Hi, good morning, good morning. There we go. No, I really am just waking up. I'm up and I'm just full of energy. But anyway, we're going to start as usual. Good morning, good morning. It's 5:14 a.m. Friday, March 7th, 2025. Then I certainly you want to know why I know. Because I'm waiting for March 7th for about a couple weeks now, definitely. So 5:14 a.m. Friday, March 7th, 2025. I don't know where I am. Good morning. I am ShanteyJ. I haven't turned my music on yet. I haven't. I haven't brushed my teeth. I'm going through a phase where I feel like I want to put on makeup like all the time. No, seriously, but I don't mind it. So it's like I always have myself, so before I go to sleep, I put on a little pencil, and I put on some eyeliner. Something that stays in place. I use lip pencil because I don't like lipstick. I don't go to sleep when you wake up and it's like lipstick on your pillows and your blankets. I don't like that. There's lip pencil stay in place. I don't like, you know what? But anyway, I'm going to turn my music on. I'm going to wash my face, brush my teeth, make a little coffee. And conversation. I saw something interesting. I was watching TV the other day. And I was like, that's something. Because I'm trying to start paying attention, so that I had things to talk about here. Other than that, I just rambling. It kind of. So I was watching, and it's a child. I don't know, it's a progressive, some type of insurance commercial. And the child asked the parent, Mom, what did they say? Is it expensive to go to heaven? I was like, is it? I've been thinking about that question myself for the last few days, ever since I saw it. And I was like, one of those questions, I was like, do I want to talk about that? But that definitely is a question, or do I want to leave it as like a post, just a random post? So is it expensive to go to heaven? So I found myself thinking about that this morning, It's definitely, I think that there will be some sacrifices along the way. And all I can think is definitely while we're of the flesh still walking after the spirit. And in order to get closer and move further in the spirit, some things in the flesh, which would be the sacrifices, would have to be left behind. And sometimes, it may feel like it's definitely costing you some lose. You may feel like you're losing something, But anyway, so I don't know. I think that's a question. So is it expensive to go to heaven? That's what the child said. I don't know. I don't think about that. Meanwhile, I was like, do I want to? Let me turn my music on, and maybe I have a better focus. Other than that, good morning. That's what this young man looks like. I listened to his music. Brent, how do you say his name? F-A-Y-A-Z. F-A-I-Y-A-Z. I don't remember what the music. There he goes. Lost Kids. Oh, anyway. That's something? Because they definitely play a lot of his music along that. But he's every bit of like 5'4", and I know. This one young man, it's amazing. It's something. This is what we're talking about. This is the perfect time to talk about. You remember I talked about relationships, and whether we realize it or not, there's certain expectations as far as relationships, as far as roles within a relationship, men and women. As a woman, women in a relationship, or you expect certain things like that. Maintaining the house, the home, the caretaker of the family and the children, things like that. And then the men, they're usually more so the providers. Not that you can't, none of those wonderful things happen being a dual income household. But men we look at more like providers, protectors, things like that. There's one young man I've been watching on YouTube for a couple of months. I can't tell you how he got so popular. To me, anyway, he got like almost 1 million followers on Instagram. But I didn't know who he was. He's something for people that know him in the industry that he works in, Cleaning. I remember this one young lady I watch on YouTube. Somebody said, you really would sit there and watch that girl clean her house all day? I've always been a big one, a Southern Living magazine. I said I'm a Southern person at heart. I was born in Baltimore, but I was raised in the South. Southern Living magazine and Home and Garden magazine. I watch HGTV all day. You know what? So this young lady, she in Alabama, you know, and I sit there and I watch it. I watch all the time. I don't want to say, but anyway, this thing, you know what the thing is? Not that he's not interested, but we'll watch because we don't expect a young man. But how else, if as a single man, how is this house going to get clean? I gave an example. I said one day, so back in the day, not and the man has friends come over to the house, and the apartment not clean or the home not clean. They want to sit. They came over. The people came over to hang out, play the game. And they could have a couple drinks, whatever. The house not clean. He ain't gonna clean. He gonna move shit up, move pillows and stuff out the way off the couch, and they gonna sit down, hook up the game, and do whatever they do. And right, why? And then if they leave and then they start talking about the house, no, they're not. They're gonna say that bitch house ain't never clean because they don't expect that to be like men's work. They expect it to be like women's work. You know what? So when I talk about expectations, sometimes there are expectations, set, even if we don't come out and say it. So this young man, we watch all the time. What did you clean it? You know what? And is anything wrong with him maintaining his home and keeping his home? No, but why is it that we don't think he's supposed to? You know what? Or we really surprised we'll watch this young man. It might be because he's attractive. He might be attractive. Most of these people I see on YouTube are. You know what? We sit there and we'll watch that young man clean his house. And you know what? I don't know. Is it because we don't expect men to be so he's probably use the word to mess it. But I guess as a single person, I mean, if you don't clean that, how else is it going to be clean? I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to find this playlist. Try to go to music. I'm going to watch my face, brush my teeth, get some coffee. Oh, that's a big one. Well, right now I'm visiting. So I didn't sign in to my YouTube account on there. So that's a big one. Oh my goodness. You know what? Well, yeah, sure. Right now, YouTube channel I'm listening to Troy's playlist, Army playlist, Lost Kids. But it's another one that I haven't listened to in some years. I found it again yesterday. Noise Complaints. Oh, that's a good one. And so it's a few of them. They have really good playlists. Looking for some music to listen to just in general. Yeah, some great playlists on YouTube. Oh my goodness. Isn't that something that I can't find it? Whatever. Well, anyway, I said I was gonna stay live all this. I don't know if I want to. I need a minute. I'm gonna wash my face, and brush my teeth, and get myself together a little bit, and make a cup of coffee, and I'll be back. But other than that, I guess that is the question. I don't know. What do you think about that question? Is it expensive to go to heaven? Assuming you believe it. I don't know. But anyway, I am ShanteyJ. Good morning.